What's up, guys out there? Bitcoin currently trading at the very lows of 88K, struggling to stay above 88K and into the 87K from the Asian session of last night and then into the EU session today, and now in the into the United States session, the New York Stock Exchange, which is currently around time is like 10:30 or so, I believe. Yeah, correct me on that. 10:30, and there's like there's a thing about there's Jim Cramer, and you always go against him. He says that there's no way Bitcoin was going to go to $1 million. He's always reverse correlation. So when he says that, we're more likely to hit $1 million. Just like Tom Lee's bullish on crypto, but he also said that we probably won't hit 1 million. So, but consumer price inflation is at 88% since 2000. But monetary inflation is the true extent of the US dollar devaluation. It's at 363%. 2000. Half the U.S. money is printed in the past 10 years. And that's a lot, 363%. You can't devalue Bitcoin because they can't just keep printing it like they do money. And another important thing that I want to say was there's this guy, Arthur Hayes. He's really well known in the crypto space. He said that I bet BTC hits 110K before it retests 76.5. Now, um, if y'all know about my price that I bought, it was around 76. On the Coinbase exchange, the lowest we went was 76,555. I said that number is one of the numbers significant of this year. But going into the charts, I had the spot buy levels from the heat map and everything I was looking at, and some good support. I didn't want to be too greedy to get too low of a price, but I did pick up some Bitcoin at 76.9. I've been holding that long term and then way up in profits. The lowest we can come down is retest those highs from the last 2021 bull run. I mean, actually March of 2024. We're going to play with those levels because we got that Trump pump. So it's going to be around like 73 and 8, 73K 8, so 74K. And then if we break that support, the lowest will come down is 72.4 to 72.5. I'll be having spot buy levels at those price limits to pick up more of the Bitcoin. And, hopefully I'll have more capital saved up by then. But I got money just sitting on the sidelines in stable coins. I haven't bought anything other than Bitcoin right now. I sold profits on Shiba Inu. And I'm unfortunately waiting for a flash crash, and it may not never happen. But with the monthly RSI still pushing down on Bitcoin, we still could get that scare in the markets where I could get the better buys at my price targets at Shiba Inu as well as Bitcoin. But if we break that support of 74K to 73K, we're going to come as low as down as 72.4 to 72.5. We do have a fair value gap around these prices. So, I don't want to be too greedy, but I'm not going to sell my Bitcoin. I'm just going to add more percentage of my portfolio into Bitcoin when it drops to these low prices, lower than what I bought them for. I'm just going to buy more into it. And I'm going to keep holding, even though I'm weighing up in profit. So we may not ever get this crash, and the markets do like they're moving up. And like I said, within 2 weeks on the hash rates are showing a buy signal. This could take a little bit to play out, but the hash rate's showing a buy signal on the daily, and so that's a very good thing that we're about to get a turning point in Bitcoin's price. So yeah, a lot of people are scared, but April 2nd, April the 1st, one of two things: either we get skyrocket up after the news come out with the tariffs, what's going on and everything, or it's already priced in and then we sky up, or that there's more scare ahead, that some of it's been priced in, and then we'll get another correction dump to retest these make these support levels actual support, and come back down to the 83K. And then if we break that support, we will drop, unfortunately, down to these that 76K support and then further down. Love you out there. The lowest in the short term I'm only seeing 83 to 84K in the short term. But in the long term, I'm still waiting for that flash crash. Hope everybody has a good one out there. I'm going to show you the charts when I'm looking at. Price still hovering around 87K, keep topping out to 88K, struggling to stay above it. And then this is the daily chart. If you look here, this is the level I was looking at on the Coinbase exchange. This was on the February of 2025 on a moon day, on a Monday. This is when we got this drop. And the highest of this candle was at 96.515, and then the low of this candle is 91.3. So 96.5 is going to be major resistance once we get past the 91,200 level, or 91.3. And then if you look at this, where we got bought up on March the 2nd, we got that pump on Sunday, which is weird because volume increased from, it was low volume on the weekend, then Sunday just blasted off. And of course on Moon Day, on Monday, the next following day, which March the 3rd, we got the big drop. We erased all those gains for people that were leverage trading as well. Unfortunately, people that had spot buys and got scared out of the markets. That candle alone on March the 3rd, on Moon Day, when we got the drop, the flash crash, was at 94,415 was the high of the candle, and $85,007 on the low of that candle. That's a pretty big move in just one day, guys. So with the monthly still, the weekly, we're reaching overbought here. Here's the RSI. And then if I use the shaking money flow here indicator, still coming down. We need to stay above the dotted line on the shaking money flow indicator. But also, if I clean that up, I can show you these Market Cipher B. It's the free version. We printed the red dot. We're still dropping. We're trying to curve back up. Money's trying to come back in. And then the MACD. All right. The MACD on the weekly, we're slowing down. So the bears are running out of room. They're running out of selling pressure. We're coming back up. The bulls will take control within a week or two, in my opinion. But it's showing evident that they're lightening the load. And on the 3-day, it's showing as well. We got a green dot print. This is bullish. That was back on Monday. It's March 17th. So that whole week of March 17th, we already got the print, and we're about to get the blue line's about to cross the red line. So that's very bullish. These are the histograms pushing down, money coming out. The green is what we're about to hit. We're close to the zero line. The zero line is that dotted line you see there. Sorry. So everything's looking good, and even Market Cipher B has got a green dot. So this is just following in tandem. So yeah, gonna end the video at 8 minutes. Love that number. Peace.